Okay, guys, we got to talk about single point ink. I talked about this last time. I made a video. You can see when I made a video, I think it was like right in here, this area, when it had this big drop here, and it went up 40%, literally 40%. Pre-market after hours, I can't remember. But we can look at the 15-minute candles, and I can show you the massive move here. Right in here on 829, we went up pretty drastically, but once we went up, we just kind of just shifted right down. So as you can see, this was a massive move, literally massive move, life-changing money for people here. This was a 60% move, 64% move from here. Really awesome. We know this thing can get moving, and that was just a teaser, and it went down and down and down. So that was probably this move up in here, yeah, when it went down here, and then it ended up going down for the day, -3%. So, okay, so what do we think about single point? The obvious things that I'm going to show you guys, this is one of my favorite EMA5 strategies that I'm about to play. This company, I have no doubt about it, it's going to pump here. And here's the reasons why. We're at an extremely low K on the KDJ. This one I definitely want to pick up. We're at a 2.33 here. Guess what happened? When it went to 1.76, this is when it went up 40%, and then it still went down for the day for 4%, and now we're down 12% on Friday on August 30th. So I think when the market comes back on Tuesday, this is Labor Day weekend, there's going to be a lot of bulls coming in, a lot of people hyped about the market. My prediction is this one is going to go up pretty big. So I definitely want to keep my eyes on this one. Like I said, it's at a K value, and I keep saying that if you don't know, look at the stochastic oscillator down here. It's one of my favorite ones to do. If you look at this, watch this candle here, 1.61. If you guys know my strategy, that is a very, very extreme K value. And if you look at the EMA5, we have not touched the EMA5. This one looks like it, but the algos will tell us if we did. Look at this little distance here from the EMA5. You can barely see it, just barely penetrate or missed it. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 daily candles not touching the EMA5 with massive room up from it. Obviously, it's not going to hit this HR4 band. That is a negative number, so we can't use this. We can only base it on the K on the KDJ and the EMA5. This is an EMA5 strat only, and wow. I didn't know it was that much room up. 152% to the EMA5. A 40% move is literally something that's, massive, like that it gave up in here, and it can easily do it again. Definitely watching this one. This is probably one of my highest valued penny stocks that are due for a very short term move up, just because the K is so low. The EMA5 has massive time distance. The EMA5 has massive room up. And let's just say we know that this is definitely a possibility. I don't want you guys to take this for granted, but let's say we go past the EMA5. Look at what the EMA the EMA10 is at a 443% increase. Obviously, we're not going to go to the 20 here right away. This is at 1,000%. That's going to keep going down. But the EMA5 is definitely due. It will reject from the EMA5, in my honest opinion. It'll go down some more, and then we'll eventually hit the 10. Anything that don't touch the EMA10 in 1 month is long. Well, we touched the EMA10 back in 813, so we're not at that long point. But we are at a long point for the EMA5. Single point, I don't know. I mean, risk versus reward is there. Could it go down? Absolutely. I'm not saying it has to go up from here, but usually when I see a K value under 3 that just stagnates like this under here and just, is under the EMA5 this long, usually I see a very, very big bull move up to the EMA5. This one is definitely one of my favorites. You had a reverse split right here on this big candle. Obviously, you never buy the first big red candle. Absolutely never. I tell all my Discord members, you do not buy the first big red candle. And then as you can see, it goes down again, and then it just kind of stagnates, and then it has another pump down, or dump down. You wouldn't buy any of these candles because the EMA5, it doesn't have much time distance, and there's not much room up to the EMA5. When you get down here, now it's getting enticing, right? It's getting a whole lot more enticing. Usually what I see is a 1 for 100 reverse split is a little more harder to trade, just so do remember it tends to go more lower than you think. So this is a 1 for 100, but do keep in mind this will be an EMA5 type play. I definitely see this thing going up pretty big. I'm not sure what the trend channel is for the short term here. There's not really much to look at. If you're doing just a short-term trend channel, as you can see, you have the highs here, so resistance, lows here for support, resistance. I don't think it's going down here, but we'll see. But as you can see at that middle channel, that's a great starting point to buy. If it hits back down there, I'd probably buy it, and then you could go to the lower channel, but I just don't see that happening. I think this is definitely due. Look at this massive gap up to the EMA 5. It's definitely... the EMA 5 is fluctuating about 25 cents, so do take that for granted. It is going to show up down, you know, even if it pumps up to this resistance here at 83 cents, it's still pretty good pretty good gain there. That's 100% right there. That's insane. If we just recover this candle from the lows to the high, that's a 40% here. So you can see how pennies are very volatile. Always accumulate properly. Don't ever put all your account in these things. I have a very unique accumulation rules. If you guys want to join the Discord, this is the chance to do it. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. As you can see, how to subscribe if you're an Android user. Avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first or trade your accounts. Please read the testimonies. There's a lot of good people that talk about it. But head on over to the server shop in the top left, and you can see I offer the 2 services. I talked about swing trading, as this is clearly a swing trading. You're using the daily candle. You're not trying to do fast momentum trades, and we know our clear targets, which is the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20. I highly recommend you try the Day and Swing Trading Plus. A lot of people be like, man, I just don't have this patience. I just want to make money every day. Well, then you need to try a day trading service. The day trading is the only service that you can officially say you're going to make money every day. Swing trading, you might hold it for a couple days. You might hold for a week. You might hold for a month. You just don't know. And with my accumulation rules, you got to follow that. But I highly recommend it. I love day trading. It's more my personality because I'm making 10 to 20% gains in literally a minute, like minutes of time frame, and it's just really awesome. So if you join the Day and Swing Trading Plus, it's $12 a month. If you subscribe on a computer, I recommend it because you avoid the iOS fee. If you do it on your phone, you have to pay a little. But I do RTK live streams. I do my live streams. You can join in on that. If you're like, oh, I don't know about this, join the live stream. You'll see me going real time doing these trades. Obviously, I can't go all the time. You can see on my journal how successful some of these trades are. I record everything. These are my swing trades. Here's my day trades. So there's a clear, you know, entries, exits, and then clear on what I've been doing, and I'm really proud of all these services I offer. So what I just described is what I'm planning on doing with Swing on Sing. Watch all my education videos in there. I have all of that there to get your chart to look like this, how to understand it. But I'm very bullish on Sing. I definitely see this thing giving at least a 10 to 20% gain from this area. And if anybody's accounts are like, man, I need a win, this is your stock that I would look for if you want a high volatile penny stock that can give you a nice win. It's got nice volume. I think this is the one to go for, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Give this a video a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what your average is in the chat. Let me know what you think about it. I like reading your comments. And definitely join the Discord. I'd like to see you there. And happy trading, guys. Peace out.